What up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I'm here to do my 8th installment of albums I recommend. Y'all probably saw my video earlier today about um, discussing albums. Just talking about albums that I didn't necessarily miss, but albums that I didn't feel um, really had to do a full review on, but felt like they did to at least be discussed for certain reasons, depending on album, different reasons for the different album, and different artists that it comes from. So yeah, you might have saw that first installment of that series. It's gonna be talking about albums that I think at least could be discussed, but in all in one video, not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos in a day of just this album discussing that I'm discussing this one. I'd rather do it all in one video and then give you an actual review or an album recommend installment. And so yeah, 8th installment of albums to recommend, and today I have 5 for you. Let's go ahead and get right into them. The first one is Terrace Martin presents The Polyseeds, Sounds of Crenshaw Volume 1. I love this because it's so laid back, the smooth vibe and the jazz into this. It's something you can just ride to, or you can either sit back in your house or wherever you might be and just enjoy this. Because y'all know I love the jazz sound. Y'all know I love it. The next one is Code Orange, Forever. This is their 3rd album, I believe, and I really enjoyed it. But it's like, it released it back in January, I want to say. And I was just thinking, like, I don't know who's going to really be checking for the review now, unless it was like years down the line and we did like a classics or something like that. So yeah, go ahead and check that out. Code Orange is a alternative metal band. I don't want to say post-hardcore. They're more metalcore than post-hardcore, actually. And like I said, this did drop in January. January the 20th? No, the 13th. But yeah, metallic hardcore. So if you're into metalcore, post-hardcore, this is for you. But yeah, and it's getting good. It's getting good ratings. 9 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, a B, Metacritic average score of 87 out of 100. So it's getting good critical acclaim. I would say if you like Bring Me the Horizon, Sempiternal, their 4th album, and albums before that, maybe not necessarily the first one, but if you like Bring Me the Horizon, you know what? If you like post-hardcore, metalcore, like I said, this is for you. The next one is Nyck Caution and Kirk Knight. Nyck at Night. They're really doing a lot with that title. But Nyck Caution, he dropped some tape last year, or was it late 2015? He dropped some tape, and Dead and Hip Hop reviewed it. I'm not sure if DynamicJAB reviewed it, or if Luke James, or even Topaz Yates, any other music reviewers reviewed that. But I did see it. I thought it was alright. I know, Nyck Caution, Pro Era, just like Kirk Knight. I saw Kirk Knight I saw the project that he released. Why do I want to say it was this year? It might have been this year or the later part of 2016 when he dropped that Black Noise or something, Sounds of Black Noise or something like that. It was a cool album cover because it was like this maroon and black pattern, almost like a tiger pattern, and these eyes just looking at you. I was like, that's cool. I like that. And I did listen to it. I thought it was alright. But the reason I didn't review this is because it's only a small EP. It's not like a collaboration album. And so I just didn't feel like reviewing that. Besides, I'd love to attract fans like that who listen to, Nyck Caution, Kirk Knight, Joey Badass, the whole Pro Era fan base. I'd love to attract an audience like that, but I already have that type of audience reviewing artists that are very similar to them, like Underachievers, Joey Badass himself. So I already attract that kind of audience, but it's still cool to at least put it in the album to recommend video. Next is Currency with Champagne Files. This is Currency's best mixtape that I've heard from him since, well, shoot. I really can't name. Maybe that Andretti. I forget which Andretti it was. Andretti 1030, maybe. I mean, I've reviewed a few Currency projects and Smoke DZA because they drop. Smoke DZA and Currency always dropping. Like, people think Future and Young Thug and artists like those guys who drop frequently. Currency and Smoke, they really drop frequently. I think Champagne Files is damn good. Like, he's really still Currency. He's still on that chill, laid back vibe, but there's more to this project. There's more experimentation. There's more, not just with the beats, but him. Like, he's not laid back rapping all the time. He's really rapping all it. I was like, man, Currency, I know he had it in him, but it's like, man, is it palette talk? I'm not saying all that, but man, he's really diversifying with his Champagne Files. And the fifth and final recommendation of today is Dead's debut album, DED, Dead, Mis-An-Thrope, or Mis-An-Thrope. Debut album from them. I found out about them while listening to albums on Spotify one day, and their single to promote this album, Anti Everything, came up, and I really liked what I heard on a little snippet of it. They said, hey, this is Dead. You're listening to Anti Everything off our debut album, well, soon to be debut album, Mis-An-Thrope. And it's just like, man, I go to YouTube, type in, and it's just like, God damn. Like, my goodness, I like that. So of course I reviewed, well, not reviewed, but I listened to the album, and I have to say I like it, but didn't want to dedicate the whole video to that. I don't want to oversaturate my channel with all these reviews or discussions. I'd rather talk about these albums they're still good. I think they're definitely worth listening to, but just put them in an album recommend video or in a new albums that just dropped and discuss them all in one video, and leave the reviews strictly for albums where I'm really taking my time with them. Not to say I didn't take my time with these, but really listen to these over and over again and sitting with them. So yeah, Mis-An-Thrope, man, new metal, an alternative metal vibe. I definitely hear the Linkin Park. I definitely hear that influence on here. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. Just like, my goodness. Oh wait, what? Wait, wait a minute. Okay, so the single Anti Everything, which I was talking about, the official music video was produced by Fred Durst. Oh, that is great. Y'all know Fred Durst. Everybody hates Fred Durst. I mean, I don't, but everybody hates Fred Durst because they think he's such a douche. If you don't know who Fred Durst is, he's but not lead singer. He's the rapper from Limp Bizkit, who came out in the late '90s and were relevant then and throughout the early 2000s. Fred Durst. Oh no. Oh, and okay. It's a new metal album too. Fred Durst is producing one of the music videos for it. Okay. All right then. But yeah, those are the albums that I had to recommend. So next installment will be whenever at least 5 albums come together when I'm like, I need to recommend these albums. You might see less of the album I recommend videos, honestly, and start seeing just album discussion videos, the new series that I talked about at the start of this video. But other than that, in these 5 albums that I recommended, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about these albums, if you've heard them, or if you're going to listen to them, in the comment section below, and if you have any albums that you recommend for me to listen to in the comment section below. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you know what to do. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Just like, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share if it really help out. Get me on Twitter, Facebook, AudioMac, SoundCloud, Instagram, everything. Email, PayPal, Patreon, Bandcamp, everything's in the description below. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time. And yes, reviews are coming today. One in particular, y'all know is gonna come just because of who it is, and a second one might come too because of, well, the acclaim that this album's getting. But until then, I'll see y'all next time.